So within this treaty included that Germany had to pay back 32 billion US dollars on top of the 5 billion initial payment demanded by the treaty. And so Senate opposed the treaty because of an article which they claimed gave the League of Nations the powers of Senate. So this split the parties into two groups, one who refused to join the League of Nations, and because they thought that the US would be bound to provide aid to nations needed, and Congress wanted to keep this power reserved for themselves. And the other side, also known as the reservationists, wanted amendments made to the treaty and then the ratification. So American isolationists were also against the treaty because it promoted foreign trust and diplomacy, and many immigrants like German Americans and Italian Americans did not approve of the treaty because it did not give a favorable amount of territorial claims to their native land. So the final vote was short by 7 votes on 1920, which caused the Treaty of Berlin to be passed in 1921 instead, which included the concepts, rights, and guidelines of the previous treaty, but disincluding the League of Nations. So the post-war nation, although experiencing a victory, had lost many, many lives. It's estimated that 9 to over 15 million of lives were lost during this war. In terms of economy, there was a significant amount of war debt, which would soon lead to the Great Depression of 1930. In terms of leadership, President Wilson died in 1919, and President Calvin Coolidge would proceed after him. In terms of the women's suffrage movement, women finally received the right to vote through the passage of the 19th Amendment on August 18, 1920. So that's all for World War I, and make sure to tune in to subscribe to Vox for more videos like these.